missions in Texas by Keeling Group number 2. This portion is by Macy Hedesinger. Macy, wait. There. Oh gosh. Oh my. What's wrong with it? Okay, that's it. Francisco Coronado led the most important mission searching for gold in the New World. He was looking for the fabled 7 golden cities of California. His expedition of 1,400 men and 1,500 animals only found poor Indian villages, but did establish Spain's later claim to the entire desert southwest. Coronado was born into a noble family of Spain in about 1510. As an older boy at court, he became friendly with Antonio de Mendoza, and when Mendoza was appointed victory for Mexico in 1535, Coronado accompanied him to America as his assistant. Within 3 years of being in Mexico City, Coronado suppressed a rebellion against slavery, pacified the Indians, and married a wealthy Beatrice Estrada, who was the daughter of the colonial culture. In 1538, Mendoza brought Coronado to become the governor of New Galicia, a province in West Mexico. In 1554, Francisco Coronado died of old age. This portion is by Jordan. Mission San Antonio de Valero is also known as the famous Alamo, and was also the first chain in a chain of 5 missions established near San Antonio. The mission was originally established in 1718, just west of San Pedro Springs. During its early years, the mission was moved 3 times, after a hurricane destroyed many of the buildings in 1724. They moved to their permanent spot near San Antonio. During the 1730s and 1740s, the mission suffered from repeated attacks by the Apache Indians. In 1793, the Native American population at the mission was almost completely destroyed by an epidemic called smallpox and measles. After the mission closed in 1793, the buildings were used by military groups as a hospital, a jail, to house soldiers. Buildings were used and to store military supplies. After the Battle of the Alamo, the walls of the mission were rebuilt. Today, the Alamo is owned by Texas and operated by the Daughters of the Republic of Texas, who welcome visitors to learn about the history of the Alamo. This portion is by Carter Jernigan again. Mission San Juan Capistrano was originally established in 1716 in East Texas to protect the Spanish-owned territory from the French. It made its permanent home near San Antonio in 1731, becoming the 4th in a chain of missions established near San Antonio. Within a few years, San Juan had become a successful mission with rich farmland, orchards, and gardens. By 1762, the Native Americans living in the mission village were raising more than 3,000 heads of sheep and cattle. They were growing enough pumpkins, grapes, and peppers to supply other communities with fresh vegetables. Today, Mission San Juan Capistrano is part of the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park. This portion is by Dylan.
Corpus Christi, Texas Mission. Corpus Christi, that was the first mission in Texas that was made by Antonio D. O'Connor in 1682. The two were helped by Fray Francisco and Ayete and Christians of the Tiglath Indians who helped Germany on his way to El Paso after his failed treaty to recover New Mexico in the winter of 1681 to 1682. To the Tiglaths, the church is known as San Antonio. The site was also known as the Spinards as Corpus Christi. The following year, President Lyndon B. Johnson recognized the tribe and transferred the responsibility to the Pueblo.
Okay. This portion is by Lauren.
In 1528, Spanish explorer Teresa de Vaca and a large group of about 300 men were exploring, and a small group of survivors used the wood from the destroyed ship to make rafts. A few months later, Teresa de Vaca and her African slave and the two other Spanish survivors arrived half dead on the Texas coast near present-day city of Dallas.
Spanish explorers explored or settled in Texas because they would try to claim new land for Spain or whoever they were working for, so then they could expand the religion.
And they were also looking mostly for the Fountain of Youth and the 7 golden cities of Kimbola. That's my bad.